Hello friends, in last time I discussed why the liquid fails, and that liquid fails are the very importance that's supposed to be given in the fuel industries or the any types of the that liquid fails that's supposed to be used in industries as well as domestic purpose. Now in that time there are the number of fractions which is separated. Olefins are there, aromatics are there, synthetic gases are there. Olefins like the benzene, then olefins with the carbon double bond, triple bond, alkene and alkynes, that compound is present. Aromatics are the benzene, naphthalene, pyridine, as well as 5 member, 6 member, 7 member. These are the compounds containing aromatic nature. Synthetic gases, phenol, cresol, then xylene is also there, xylenol, that also, as well as number of the another compounds of the that phenol is to be there, so that have to be separated. Synthetic gases are also there. In the gases are having the number of types that are present in the methane, propane, butane, as well as number of another types of the gases. It also produce in the form of the that distillation process. Now olefins that include ethylene, propylene and butadiene. Generally carbon double bond and triple bonds are present, so that is known as olefins. So that also use different purpose. Aromatics, that is benzene, toluene, xylene is there, then naphthalene. These are the compound which is present, and they are also used in the different purpose. By these compounds of the benzene is very important basic organic compound that used in the organic chemistry. Number of the another compounds you have to obtain with help of the benzene are there. Now synthetic gases, it is the mixture of carbon monoxide, hydrogen, ammonia. This is to be there in the synthetic gases. Methanol, ammonia is used to the making fertilizer for urea, as well as methanol is also used in solvent, as well as number of chemical intermediates in the industries. Major hydrocarbons that produce in petrochemical industries, methane, ethane, propane and butane are obtained primary. These all are the gases. Naphtha obtained from petroleum refineries is a solid. PTX obtained from petroleum refineries by extraction from the reformate produced in catalytic reformers. So these are the some types of the organic compound is obtained. Gas oils which is obtained from petroleum refineries, methane and PTX, that is are used directly as a feedstock for producing petrochemical. Ethane, propane, butane, naphtha, gas oil, which is the obtained in the form of the number of the chemical process which is produced. They are also using by some of the intermediates in petrochemical industries by the carbon single bond, double bond, triple bond, cyclic form, aromatic forms, as well as this is in polycyclic form. These are the number of compounds which is obtained. Now we also ask in the examination chemical produced from ethylene. What are the major chemicals which are produced by the ethylene is there. Now ethylene are, you have to obtain polyethylene, ethanol, ethylene oxide, vinyl acetate, 1,2-dichloroethane. Again this one converted in ethylene glycol, glycol ethers, ethoxylates, as well as this is the engine coolant, polyesters. These are the compounds which is obtained in ethylene is the starting material, as well as 1,2-dichloroethane, then tetrachloroethylene, trichloroethylene, vinyl chloride, polyvinyl chloride. So these are the number of the polymers, and that polymers have to be produced with help of the monomers, and ethylene is very important that have to be started by using in the different types of the there is a polymers which is to be obtained, polyvinyl chlorides. This is used in the PVC pipes, so that is in polymerization of the plastic, so that is used, as well as tetrachloroethylene, trichloroethylene. These also have been using for the polymerization, and you can also given, and then ethylene glycol is also there. These are all the polyesters which is there, ethylene glycol. This is used engine coolant, that also using to control the temperature of the engine. So that also the number of polymer is there, high members of the polymer, they are obtained in the form of the, that is the ethylene is the one of the starting compound. Now another is this given like this, all is there, so that can be given by their importance. by all the compound. Ethylene, what about the importance? Polyethylene, ethylene oxide, as well as ethylene glycols, as well as tetraethylene, tetrachloroethylene, vinyl chlorides, as well as polyvinyl chloride. These are all the importance compound that is used in the industry. Now second is the propylene. Propylene is also one of the types of the that is used in the alkene. That isopropyl alcohol, acrylonitrile, polypropylene, propylene oxide, and this is used in the polyols. Then propylene glycol, glycol ethers, as well as acrylic acid, allyl chlorides, acrylic polymers, epichlorohydrins, epoxy resins. So these are all the very important you remember in polymer industry. So considering acrylic polymer, acrylic plastic. This is one of the products today. It is very popular, very transparent, and this is very hard and tough natures. So that is used in the form of the by propylene is one of the starting compound is there, and that is used in the different purpose. You remember these are the some types of the propylene, acrylonitrile, there is propylene glycols, epoxy resins. These are the some types of the their uses. It's to be there. So another third is the hydrocarbons. The mixture consists of butane, butylene, and butadiene. These are also present. Number of these butylenes containing as monomers as well as co-monomers are there. Isobutylene feed to making methyl, tertiary butyl ether, monomers of copolymerization with low percentage of aspirin to make butyl rubber. 1,3-butadiene, it is very important to the prepared by the plastic. Is one of the starting compound is there. Synthetic rubber also. 1,3-butadiene is styrene is there. Isobutylene, isoprene, chloroprene. These are the material which are used in the plastic industries. Higher polymers, olefins such as polyalpha olefins, which is used in lubricants as well as monomers or co-monomers, that is to be there, and it has to be used by flexible form of the polyethylene. Flexible, this is the plastic, is obtained by higher olefins are there. So this way, this is used. Another is the benzene. Benzene, you know that very. This is the starting compound is there. Ethyl benzene, cumene, cyclohexane, nitrobenzene, alkyl benzene, chlorobenzene, as well as styrene. Polystyrene is also one of the plastic. Phenol is there, acetone is there. Then solvents, adipic acid, caprolactam, nylon formation by synthetically. Aniline is used by the polyurethanes, detergents that's supposed to be there. Epoxy resins are there. So these are all very important organic compound that is used in the industry for the polymerization is there. Another is the produced from toluene is there. Toluene for benzene, toluene diisocyanate, polyurethanes, benzoic acid, caprolactam, nylon. These are also produced by the toluene is there. So you remember another is these all is there by benzene, toluene, xylene, as well as this organic compound is to be obtained. The number of the polymers which is to be obtained by this way. So you remember by this video you have to try to study by all the types of the chemicals separately that may be asked. What are the products of the benzene? What are the products of the, you remember in the toluene? What are the products of the ethylene, propylene? So that may be asked, separate question will be there. So you're supposed to write. So what are the, there is a possible products which is obtained, or the polymer which is obtained by the starting material in the organic compounds of the, this material is to be produced in the form of the crude oils after distillation, they are supposed to be obtained.